There's a man in town all the women know. He goes by the name of Nosy Joe. Don't care if they're married, he takes his pick. Long as they're women, he's ready to stick his big nose in their business. His big nose in their business. That's Nosy Joe, the nosiest guy I know.
Hey, I'm Joseph Tulip, and I'm in Bootle. For this installment of Nosy Joe, you'll meet Badman Brian, a local rapper, aka Brian Kelton. I've tracked him down at his home in Bootle to ask him a few questions. Come on. Come on. Yeah, great. Hey, I'm Joe. Who are you? Bootle Public Television.
I had no idea what's going on.
Interview? Yeah?
Yeah, sure, come
on.
Do you want to go zoo?
I'm good. Do you want to go zoo? No.
Okay.
Brian, how are you?
Just watching The Simpsons, listening to Ice Cube.
Great.
How are you?
Phenomenal.
Good. Yo, big up to all my friends on TV, the internet, the radio. Yeah.
Welcome to Bootle Public Television.
Hello.
Now, Brian, for all those outside of Bootle who don't know who you are, who could they be? Introduce yourself.
Well, first of all, Joe, if that is your real name.
It is.
Well, you'd have to be living under a rock to not know who I am. I am the greatest rapper who's ever lived, greatest lover who's ever lived, devoted father, ex-bus driver, all that. That's who I am.
Great.
Badman Brian.
Great. Now, let's talk about your debut EP, Primitive Man.
Yeah.
The aggressive gangster rap of the song F*** You to the more lustful, romantic lyrics of the song Hubba Hubba. There was a lot of lyrical content. You've expressed in previous interviews in other sources in the media that lyrics mean a lot to you.
They do. Yeah.
Will there, on the new record, be similar themes?
First of all, did you actually listen to that EP? Did you listen to it?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, first of all, F*** You wasn't a gangster rap song. It was more about middle finger to the motherfucking critics. No offense to whatever you know. But like, you know, The Sun, NME, MTV, and it was cool they rhymed for the last part of the F*** You, NME, F*** You, MTV.
So you're not a big fan of indie?
I'm not, no. As you can tell by the song You Don't Deserve It on that record, which kind of, you know, expressed my hatred for indie motherfuckers.
Play that video. Play that video.
Chicka, 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 how can you dig it? He's not even a man. I bet he doesn't listen to successful bands. Fuck this shit, I'm gonna text the boys and have this lucky bitch destroyed. Maybe one day I'll find a lass, just as fine tits and a nice round ass. Maybe one day I'll find a lass, just as fine tits and a nice round ass. Oh my god, you don't deserve it. Oh my god, you don't deserve it.
Now, this is a very special place for me. This is where I write all my lyrics firsthand. I don't use a laptop. I just write them all firsthand. You get more of a real sort of feel from it, you know, when you're writing it with pen. Have you ever written before, lyrics?
No.
No. You wouldn't understand?
I wouldn't.
No. Okay, next question.
Well, we've just seen the video for You Don't Deserve It, a
Yes.
single on the upcoming album. It's one of two tracks that reference indie culture.
It is.
On the new album, Bagger. Well, could you explain more about your distaste for indie?
It's all a collective ignorance, I think. All indie bands write the same shit, the same boring stuff. They have this private culture in which anyone who doesn't wear the same shit they do is a trespasser on their culture. Hip hop is completely different. Completely different.
Now, moving on from indie, what are other lyrical inspirations this time around on the new album?
Well, I've got songs about sex, songs about ambition, and songs about the darker side of life. That was the problem with the first EP. It didn't have much real serious content. I mean, f*** you obviously, but it didn't explore my true personality. You know, my inside, the man inside the monster.
A tortured soul.
Yes.
Okay. Wait. Let's backtrack. Before this album, before the first EP, I was seeing press releases from your website as early as summer 2009 promising that you would have an album out by Christmas 2009. What happened to that?
That was a different project. It was called Resurrection.
Yes.
And there's a trailer on YouTube for it, and I recorded that in Los Angeles, in America.
Okay.
And basically what happened was they were trying to censor it. All the really, songs that I wanted to put out there, they were like, no, it's too much, it's too explicit. And I was like, F this, different label. And so it got shelved.
So you just dropped it?
I just dropped it, and I'm with a new label now. I'm doing my own thing. Do your thing, man. F looking at.
Great. Now, the new album is called
It is.
Why?
People think of me, of this guy who always goes around bitches. And I guess it's an ironic title as such to kind of say there's more to me than that. You see the album, you think it's going to have all sex songs. There is a couple of sex songs in it, but it's not just who I am. There's more in it. So it's an ironic title, as you can work out for yourself.
Okay.
Yeah. Whoa!
Now, talking about the album, Brian, you are a notorious womanizer.
I'm not gonna lie.
You've got a reputation.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I've got a reputation for a lot of I've had a lot of lovers in my time, a lot of one-night stands, as it is being famous.
Now, do you think it's because you're famous, because of that reputation, or maybe some other kind of attributes like you're so wildly confident, you're a poet?
I drew the line between confidence and arrogance.
What does that mean?
Yeah! It means I have a balance of both confidence and arrogance. Women like to be dominated. It's a true fact.
Alright.
For example, have you heard of Eliza Doolittle?
Pop starlets, pack it up, all that.
Yeah.
Okay.
You heard of her? Yeah.
Yeah. Big fan.
You're a big fan, yeah. Well, hang on. I need to get my milk. Awesome. Stab yourself.
You've got some weird and wonderful habits.
It's nice, try it. More milkshake. As I was saying, I like to do a little. Yeah, I was shitting her before she got famous.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Cheers.
Fantastic. Bottoms up. That is great. You're a genius. You're a genius.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now, back to what we're talking about. You Eliza Doolittle. I'm very
Various
jealous.
times.
I'm very jealous.
I thought you were gay.
No.
She was a fat girl, always, phoning me up, telling me to go around, all that kind of shit. And then she got famous, and she got somewhere with her life, and then it all ended there. She packed up, so to speak. Always calling me in the middle of the day, Brian, come and see this with me, f***ing stupid, f***ing can't be f***ing ass, Scotch egg, and now she's famous, and I'm not. It's f***ing stupid. I mean, she's like 12 or something. Can't believe it, You go out with a girl the whole time, and then something changes, and they just, become a different person. It's ridiculous. You're a f***ing Hope you get hit by a bus. Now she's got this new boyfriend called Russell or something. Ridiculous. Don't even understand. Are you still filming me? You virgin. No. You can be bothered with this right now.
I don't care. I don't care how upset you are about Eliza and all this. You cannot talk to me and my cameraman.
It's my
this
house.
way. You cannot
my
talk
Simpsons
to
glass
me.
you're drinking out of.
I'm not even
she wants some of
drinking
this
anymore. No, put the knife down or whatever that is. Look, just have a drink.
It's a candle. What is this?
Brian.
Candles in my own house.
Brian, come back.
Fuck off.
This is your house.